Hi, fourth grade percussionists, and welcome to the xylophone video for our break in our YouTube channel. Again, you have the packet, and in that packet, you're going to see that we have a mallet percussion sheet, and this will just be helpful for you if you forget where a note is on the xylophone. A lot of your xylophones for practicing at home have the letter names on top of them either, but this will also show you what note belongs where. So, for example, here you'll see that we're generally played towards the middle of the keyboard, but you'll see like B flat is right here. Now it'll you can see the up note. A lot of times B sometimes will play the lower notes of those B flats, or sometimes towards the bottom. And we focus on B flat, C, D, E flat, and F here. So that'll just be a guide, so use that to reference. And what you're also going to have are your two band songs and your scale page. So let's start with the scale page. The only scale that you are needing to focus on really is the B flat scale. So it's right here. It shows B flat concert scale. And you're going to see a whole note B flat, and then you're going to see a bunch of notes that go up to F and back down to B flat. Now, what you're also going to notice is that a lot of these notes are a little bit different from where they are in our book. These are higher. They're on the staff. They are generally the same notes. They're just going to sound a little bit higher. Now, you can play whatever ones you like. The nice part about it is it does give you the note names underneath. I just wanted to give that to you as an option. You know, we still have the same notes that we play in our Standard of Excellence book, so you can use those as well. So what we're going to do is I'm going to play through the scale with you right now so you can hear how it sounds, and you can practice that at home. So I have our bell kit right in front of me, so I'm going to play our B flat scale. You're going to notice that you have a whole note is that first one, and on that whole note you can actually roll on your B flat. So you can do this. Now a whole note lasts for 4 beats, so you can play that and hold it out for 4 beats. So make sure you're counting. Afterwards, it goes into quarter notes. So you're going to play 1 beat each. So you're going to go B flat, C, D, E flat, F, then back down to E flat, D, C, B flat for a whole note, and you can roll on that one again. So here's our B flat scale. I'll count us in. 1, 2, ready, and go. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is just our warm-up on the xylophone, getting used to and remembering where those notes are. Now, if you want to play that higher on the staff, you can. You can start on a higher B flat and go up to a higher F. And the two things that you want to make sure you're paying attention to are B flat and E flat, which would be towards the top of your keyboard. Make sure you're not playing B natural or E natural. You want to make sure you're playing B flat and E flat. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go on to our band music. You're going to notice you have 2 songs listed there. The one that you've gotten before in band, Beethoven's Ninth. And we're going to play through that one. And then you have another one, Bugler's Dream. Now, you haven't gotten Bugler's Dream. We haven't played through it in band or in lessons yet. But there's nothing new about Bugler's Dream that will throw you off. It is the same music that we've been playing and the same notes that we've been playing. It's just a different song. So I will play through that with you so you can hear how it's going to sound and you can practice that at home. But we're going to start with Beethoven's Ninth. So it says, lightly with spirit. I'm going to take it a little bit slower so you guys can play along and practice along with this, or you can just listen to it. It starts on a D. If you need to, you might want to take that scale sheet. You can go through and you can use your Standard of Excellence book. You can write some of the notes in that might help you just to be able to play it just a little bit faster. But here is Beethoven's Ninth on keyboard percussion on mallets. So I'm using a bell kit. Again, we'll take it a little bit slower just so you can kind of get used to hearing it and maybe be able to play along with it. 1, 2, ready, and go. There's your 5. here's measure 15. Rest, here's 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 23, 1, 2, 3, 4, 24, 1, 2, here's measure 25. Rest, 2, 3, here's 27. 28, rest, 2, here's measure 29. 33. 37. Rest, rest, rest. And that last whole note you can roll on. So there's Beethoven's Ninth. We're going to go on now to Bugler's Dream. It's an Olympic fanfare with the Olympics maybe coming up in the summer. Thought it'd be a good song to maybe give it a shot. So what you're going to notice on here, if you're playing keyboard percussion for this song, you're going to notice that you have four measures of rest to start. You don't come in until measure 5. Now, like I said, every note in Bugler's Dream is something that we've already learned. There is no new notes in it. Even though it's a newer song, it's still every note that we have from B flat all the way up to F. So we're gonna start. We're gonna play this, and I'm gonna come right in at measure 5, so you can hear how it sounds. Now you can listen to it a few times, practice it, airplay it, say your note names, and see how you're gonna play it on the bells. But over time, you hopefully will maybe be able to play along with this video. Here is the start at measure 5. 1, 2, measure 5. Measure 9. 11, 2, 3, 4, measure 12. 2, here's measure 13. Measure 15, 2, 3, 4, measure 16. 2, here's 17. 25, we have 4 measures of rest all the way to measure 28. And we don't come in until measure 29. So let's skip ahead right now to measure 29. 1, 2, measure 29. 2, 3, 4. So that is the end of Bugler Stream. I did make a couple little mistakes in there, and that's going to happen. It's okay. Even I make mistakes. So if you want to be able, if you make a mistake, it's okay. You can practice this at home. Hopefully, you'll get a chance to play along with it, and I will try to post some videos of this of a full band playing this. You can hear how the whole thing sounds all put together. Hopefully you had a chance to check out the snare drum bass drum video, because I know if you're playing bells on one of these songs, you're not staying on bells the whole time, so you might check out the snare drum bass drum video as well. And we hope to see you back here soon. Have a good and restful and a safe and stay healthy. Break.